From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for January 31st, 2017. Today we're going to be taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar 4-hour trade analysis. We're getting started here on the daily time frame. As you can see here on the daily time frame, there's actually two trends we've been watching in the daily trade room. Of course, the blue trend line, which was the clear downtrend, going all the way through the end of last year. Since January 3rd, we've been studying this in the daily trade room. Since the beginning of the month, and this year, of course, we've been on a rise, the black trend line. So downtrend last year, uptrend so far this year. We're reaching into what I think is a critical resistance area, a critical decision point here for this currency pair. Within the blue trend line, middle of the blue trend line, you can see this high right here where the blue circle is, where it came up into the pink shaded area between 107.65 and 95 and settled out underneath there as resistance and then made the new low. Well, we're right back into that area again. Over the past week or so, we've seen resistance into 107.65, and the market so far has been unable to get back above it, just like it was unable to stay above it back here where the blue circle is. So it's a critical resistance. Underneath it, there's potential that the market reverses and goes back down. And only if the market breaks above it do we look for it to continue the current rise that we are on right now. A couple other things that I have here on the chart. The 100 period simple moving average also sits just above the pink shaded area. So we know that those moving averages can also be a clue to where potential resistance will be. All we have to do is look up here at the top of the blue trend line. The last time the market settled out up underneath that 100 period moving average, it caused resistance or gave us a clue to resistance there, and the market went down. So just like that, we might be looking for resistance here around the 1.0800 or just underneath it into the upper 700s. So we have the historical resistance in the pink zone. We have the 100 period moving average. Now let's throw Fibonacci into the mix. We have Fibonacci drawn from the highest high of the blue trend line up here where I just put that black X, highest high down to the lowest low on the chart. I also drew Fibonacci from the mid high right there, the one above the blue circle where you see that spike into the blue trend line. So we have two highs drawn to the lowest low. Let's go ahead and zoom it in now that we know where that comes from. And now you can see some Fibonacci overlapping right around that 100 period simple moving average, the two or the blue dashed lines that are right around there. So we now have three things telling us that this area just right around or just underneath the 0.800 level is going to be resistance. The pink zone, historical resistance. We have the 100 period moving average, and we now have Fibonacci into that level. So it's going to be a tough barrier. Think of this as a brick wall in the market. Right now it's moving up and it's challenging that brick wall, but so far has yet to break through it. So it'd be a difficult place to go long. Buying right now, I know it's going up today so far, but buying right now would be a very difficult place to go long. I'm sure that a lot of folks every time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 7 or 8 days over the past couple of months that have challenged this pink zone have thought this may be the time it's going to break it and go higher, and then it turned around and went lower. So again, this is a critical place. I don't think you want to buy it today. There's only really one reason. I'm going to zoom it back in one more time. There's only one reason I think you would buy this currency pair. Number one is it dips back to support. Maybe the blue zone, maybe even all the way back down here to the green zone before you would look for a buy. Or the next opportunity may be the final breakdown or break above that resistance level that we've been talking about over the past few minutes. Next thing is we could also watch for resistance and reversal, clues and evidence of resistance and reversal, candlestick patterns and charting patterns that imply reversal, some infusion of sell orders. We don't have that at the current moment. So if you were going to take a short, you're watching for evidence of reversal, something to tell you that the sellers are even interested in the currency pair. And I don't think today yet we have that, but definitely something to think about. One last thing, I want to mention this before we go down to the 4-hour time frame. The Forex Black Book trend bar is green, which gives us a bullish bias. However, again, as I said yesterday in the live trade room, you don't really ever want to buy at the top of the trend or at the highest price that it's been. for the past few months. So not the best time to buy it, even though it's green. So you probably want it to go down before it went up if you're going to trade the Forex Black Book. 4-hour time frame, again, just gives us a little bit of a deeper understanding of the price action over the past few days. We saw a significant attempt to break the green shaded area yesterday, was unable to stay underneath it, made the rally, but here we are once again sitting underneath that pink shaded area. We know it's significant resistance, and for us to see this go higher, it will indeed need to break above this pink shaded area. And remember the 100 period simple moving average on the daily time frame and the Fibonacci level sitting just above the pink zone. So any rally and then pull back off of that resistance may give us an opportunity for resistance and reversal, but clearly a breakout of this zone, we look for the continuation and buying opportunities for the euro dollar over the next few days.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.